Hello, ladies. How to be in this radiating, glowing, magnetic, and attractive energy all the time. When I'm talking about attractive energy, it's not only about being attractive in relationships, being attractive to men. No, it's not only about that. Because when you in your right energy, you attract everything the best: money, opportunities, career opportunities, projects, friends, people. Like you literally becoming the magnet for the great things in your life. And how to work on your energy. First of all, you need to understand what kind of things draining your energy. You need to literally create the list. Let me give you an example. I've had some friends, some girls that I've been talking to, and after I met them, I literally felt drained. I felt terrible. I felt that I have no energy whatsoever left in my body. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to lay down and do nothing after I spent some time with them. So I cut them off, and my energy been never better after that. Like I felt the difference. For you, it may be your job, for example, toxic people, job that you hate or that you just dislike, energy drainers as alcohol, drugs, maybe social media that you literally spend all day long scrolling your reels feed or shorts, or just watching YouTube all day long, or watching Netflix all day long. Maybe you're playing games on your phone. I don't know what it's gonna be for you. It can be even unhealthy food that you're eating. If you're eating bad for like majority of time, it's gonna drain your energy for sure. So you write down these things. Maybe it's gonna be some criticism to yourself. Maybe it's gonna be negative thoughts. You need to create this list of things, ladies. What drains my energy, right? This is the first list. And second list, you need to create what fills me up with a good energy. It can be a lot of things. It can be just dancing, listening to your favorite music, walking, because all kinds of physical activity, it raises your energy level like literally immediately. You can jump, you can walk, you can do some squats, you can go to the gym, you can go to yoga, Pilates. Like you need to choose activity that you truly enjoy, because if you go to the gym and you literally hate it, yes, it's gonna give you some energy, but also it's gonna drain your energy. So as a result, you're not gonna get anything out of this. It needs to be enjoyable for you. For me, for example, I love my walks. I literally do 10K steps a day. I try to do it every day because it literally gives me energy. It clears my mind. It gives me a lot and it doesn't drain me. So this is my perfect activity. What is going to be for you? You need to pick. But it's supposed to be there. It's supposed to be in your life. Next thing, ladies, what gives you energy? It's some things that you enjoy doing, and for each and every of you, it's gonna be different things. It may be cooking, it may be cleaning. Why not? Some people hate cleaning, but some people love it and they literally get a lot of energy from it. It can be drawing, it can be reading, it can be singing. You need to write down what actually brings you a lot of pleasure. Next thing, what gives you energy, it's people that you feel connected to, people that share a good energy with you. Not only take, but also give. You need to find the people in your life. After talking to them, you feel amazing. I have these people, and for some people it's going to be your parents maybe, or your siblings, or right opposite, talking to your parents drain your energy. So it's very individual and it's very unique for all of you, right? Another thing that can fill you up with the energy is, of course, meditations, visualizations, affirmations, because this way you're literally connecting to the higher power. When you're simply being grateful every single day for 10 things in your life, this is already gives you energy as well. What can give you energy? Drinking a lot of water, eating healthy, following your sleeping schedule, when you go to bed and wake up at the same time. And for all of you, it's supposed to be different. It's supposed to be very unique lists. And what you can do after you created this list, first list, you reduce things from that list, you try to minimize all of them. And second list, you just adding these things to your life. Because it's that simple, ladies. And the more energy you produce, the more you can absorb. If you lay on a couch 24/7, you don't do anything, you just watch Netflix, maybe you go to your job that you hate, you're coming home, you rot in bed, this gives you maybe like 5% energy of day. And you will never fill this up till 100. But as soon as you start to add 5% each day and do more and more and more things that gives you energy, at the end, you're going to become this huge source of energy. And from this source, you can share it with other people. You can put it in your new projects. You can attract more money into your life, and you can in general make more money because you're becoming ready to receive it. Imagine the glass, right? And imagine the huge vase. What kind of energy you have, if you have the energy tank the size of the glass, if someone pours the whole vase in you, and what do I mean by it? Money, let's say, or even love, or even like amazing friendships and people. If someone gonna take this huge vase of energy and pour in your glass, what is gonna happen? It's gonna spill. You're not gonna absorb it because you don't have the capacity for these energy resources. And only after you closed your basics and you worked on your nutrition, on your sleeping schedule, on your lifestyle, your hobbies, the people that you're talking to, when you fixed all of that, your jar from the glass is literally going to expand already. And only after that, you can start doing energy practices. It can be a lot of things like meditations to rebalance your chakras, meditations to open your heart, a lot of body practices, But if you do it without fixing the basic layer first, the foundation of your life and of your energy resources, again, you're not going to be able to absorb all this energy that you produce during energy practices. So first we work on the basics, and then we start to put more and more and more things, then you start to connect to higher power, and asking for more energy. But honestly, it's not even gonna be necessary if you fixed such simple things that I talked to you in this video. If you reduce your energy drainers and if you add a lot of actions that actually produce this energy for you and expanding your jar. And when you do this, ladies, you just gotta watch how your life changing. You have more resources to launch new projects, to be more attractive, to take care of yourself, to attract more quality people in your life. Because if you talk about high quality men, for example, they're never gonna be with the person with the low energy level. Never. They're not gonna be with this person because they very protective of their own energy. And if you have very low energy, you're just gonna feed off them, you're gonna drain them because you don't produce enough for yourself. So you're gonna take, but you're literally gonna be empty and not able to give anything. That's why it's important, ladies. It's important to have your energy taken care of, not only in your life, for you to be active and successful, but also in the relationships for you to be desirable. And when you're full of amazing energy, when it's literally spilling out, man literally sees you like this amazing like light bulb, They look at you like, oh my God, I want this woman into my life. she's active, you know, she lives amazing lifestyle, she's radiating, she's full of this life energy. So if you're struggling with relationships, ladies, or you're struggling with money, or you're struggling with being happy in life in general, or you're struggling with depression, or this procrastination, you know, anxiety, start working on your energy and start following the tips that I give you in this video. Let's write in the comments right now 5 things that drains your energy and that give you energy. I'll start. First comment is gonna be mine, and I'm waiting for you there to write down the things that drains your energy and that actually gives you energy. That's all, ladies. I'll see you in the next videos. Bye bye.